because that's the biggest market in the world. Anybody who has born into this world would buy a house one day.
Send that copy to your friends, your mentors, your relatives, and get actual individualized feedback.
Being visually impaired, it was a very much difficult challenge for me to create such kind of web hosting company.
However, this multi-billion-dollar concept has many secrets in plain sight.
And people who are not corporates, we are trying to say that rather you can put up a fixed deposit where you want 2% cashback whenever you party, so that we are not liable and your student doesn't get affected on your.
Sorry, I had a call. So basically, I run Clubhead. Clubhead Super was a one-stop SaaS solution for clubbing and public industry. Basically, we handle the entire technology and right from ticketing to the vendor management to the inventory management for the PPC, the pubs, bar, clubs, and lounges. That is the end-stop solution. I'm not going to waste much of your time. So we provide entire technology. We have other verticals as well. One of our fan favorite vertical is called as everyone knows buy now pay later. Right? We are coming up with something called as party now pay later. So you can go to any of our ventures. So you can go to any of our associated clubs, pubs, anywhere, visit today, pay investment in 30 days, or you can pay. Right now, this is exclusively for corporates, but we are trying to get it for everyone. And we are getting no issues. So we are trying to get something in the supply chain management as well. The supply chain management is where we handle everything from barley to brewery, from vineyard to wine glass. Everything we provide. In supply chain, we do not handle the supply chain, but we rather provide supply chain solution in terms of technology. That is the industry and in terms of if you are anyone is into B2B clients and everything, our vendor management is based on ONDC, which is Open Network Digital Commerce, which is an initiative like UPI, which is government is getting. Will be one of the starting pioneers of getting vendor management onto that protocol or network. So if you have any questions regarding clubs, pubs, or ONDC, we can get that. Thank you. And sorry for wasting your time. I really have anyone if you have any questions, sir.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
Basically, the question is that you're telling you are introducing the concept of party now pay later.
Okay.
So how you are going to manage it? Like, what are your sources and how you are going to recover the money from the client?
So basically, we would be an NBFC, non-banking financial services. So Aditya Birla or Kotak, we are in terms with Aditya Birla. Where Aditya Birla will be an investor in terms of financial service, and they would be leasing the amount which is liable, payable back to them. So Aditya Birla would give us an interest fee for 30 days, and we are only giving it for corporates as of now to make it more eligible, so that not everyone gets into the ecosystem. So a corporate who knows that who's on a pay slip and we know who already has a good credit score and CIBIL score are the only people we are giving the party now pay later as of now. So Aditya Birla would be liable if the customer doesn't pay back, and the CIBIL will get basically like however the buy now pay later works is the similar this will go.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
What is the threshold, like what is the limit in terms of INR?
So basically, in the initial stages, if you are a corporate, it would be depending on your payroll basically. Depends upon what is your package. If your package is 25,000, we're not going to let you do it for 50,000. As simple as that. In the other terms, is how do we get to know that information is we only do like we to corporates, our business to corporates. We go to Apple, we say that give me a list of the employees you have and what are the salaries that you give on a payslip, and they get a coupon code saying that for you only it opens up for an X amount of period. And we don't want you to be responsible saying that let's say your entire salary is 25,000 bucks. We don't want to say that we'll give you 25,000 bucks to party now pay later. So we're trying to do that, and people who are not corporates, we are trying to say that rather you can put up a fixed deposit where you want 2% cashback whenever you party, so that we are not liable and your CIBIL doesn't get affected one way or the other. Any other question?
One question.
Yeah.
So at this point, what's the traction? What's the
So basically, we had a ready to go to market product which was ticketing, affiliation, and marketing. Our major USP in terms of technology is we don't charge clubs unless they make money out of it. Our technology we give out for free. We give it out for free for 1 month. We notice their entire data and how are they getting monetized in every level. Then we make them
revenue increase. It says that if you're making 1 lakh a month and we get our technology, then you will increase from 1,10,000 to 1,20,000 or such. Then we'll charge you in that sense. So right now in terms of traction, we could have launched a full-fledged product. We did a beta testing in UClub, but we are trying to launch a POS, which is the point of sale software, where you go into a club, you place an order, right? They give you a bill. That billing will happen internally through our system as well, and we are providing an ERP technology, which is Enterprise Resource Planning technology, in the same system. That is why we held that beta launch, and we are trying to raise funds actually. So once after that, we'll be launching in April. We plan to launch, okay. So basically, for anyone who's raising funds, kindly be very secure with your investors and everything. I personally got scammed by an investor, and he was the investor in the same company which I worked for 3 years almost. So it's not like a new investor, I know him and everything. So kindly be your paperwork legalities get checked out. So in terms of answering your question, we already have good enough traction in Hyderabad, we already have traction in Mumbai and Bangalore ready to set up. We do not want to scale fast. We want to test our waters here because the market in Hyderabad is completely different than market in Bangalore. So for example, in our Hyderabad ecosystem, the taxation goes like you pay an upfront of 50 lakhs to 1 crore to the government for any entity. Right? But in Bangalore it doesn't go. In Bangalore it's more of like pay as you go model for any alcohol anything. And it's dependent on how much money you make. Whereas in Telangana it's like a fixed amount. And you'd be surprised there are more than 7,500 establishments in Hyderabad, in like around Hyderabad and Rangareddy, which are dependent on alcohol. That's a huge market like in Hyderabad, so that is the case. So if everyone have any market issue in that sense, I can definitely be helpful. Thank you, thank you.
Just a quick question.
Sorry.
In terms of expenses and how capital intensive this can be, again, because you want to establish yourself also as an NBFC.
Yeah. So basically, it would be Club and Super App is a technology partner, where Partino PayLater would be a separate fintech entity. It would be 3 verticals basically. The parent company will have 3 verticals. The one sister company provides the technology in terms of POS, ticketing, ERP, which is just a tech team. There is nothing monetary there. And the second thing is the Partino PayLater, which is an NBFC. And Aditya Birla is very much interested saying that we will handle legalities, but they want us to have a long-term relation with them. So in terms of that, we would not go with Kotak tomorrow saying that if like the normal banking which happens right now is about 12%. They need the 12%, they really don't care how much you charge their customer. Charge 18, charge 24% per annum, they really don't care. So in terms when they are charging 12% rate, tomorrow let's say Kotak comes saying that your customers already are paying 12%, let me give it for 10%.
Yeah.
They don't want us to go with other banking services. Exclusivity, they were like, let me handle your everything and let me get a stake in your company like 20-30%. Because Aditya Birla asking 20%, I would rather give them 50%. Doesn't make sense for me to negotiate with them. So that would be a complete fintech play. And the supply chain solution is we are trying to white label our their supply chain. That supply chain would take a year later on, but it's in the pipeline. So NBFC, you need to have a backing of an actual bank, like someone with huge pockets and deep pockets who will be ready to throw it. And if your base of customers who are using your banking services are in the sectors of corporates and who are good civil, they don't mind. But if you are into regular, that would be an issue. Thank you.